Katrina Clark is in her 20s, studying to be an interpreter for the deaf, and is the daughter of a sperm donor. She's also part of an increasingly outspoken generation of donor offspring who want to make it easier for children to learn about their biological fathers. When Clark was 17, she found her donor online and contacted him. She got a prompt, friendly reply with a photograph included.
When I saw the picture, I just burst into tears because it's inexplicable. The familiarity, the feeling of seeing your own face in somebody else.
But he ultimately ended their communication, which devastated Clark.
Sometimes I want to blame myself, thinking that I scared him away, wondering what I did wrong. In reality, I think that maybe the relationship was just too intense.
These days, most U.S. sperm banks offer identity release policies in which donors agree to let their offspring contact the donor when they turn 18. Still, many donors still opt for anonymity. Over in Ohio, LINDSAY GREENAWALT has been searching since 2003 for the biological dad she only knows as Zytex donor 2035. She knows a few medical details thanks to an update he sent the donor bank at her request, but he did not include a note or any personal details, which GREENAWALT took as a sign of rejection.
I don't think any child, any human being deserves to be denied indefinitely the right to know who they are.
Still, some argue that the interests of children must be weighed against the rights of donors and the parents who will raise the children. They ask, if a donor is promised anonymity, shouldn't that contract be honored?
The reality is a child's never involved in the choice of whether or not they're going to be born, nor who their parents are, or what the configuration of their family is. It's not a right. It's not a right you're born with.
Dr. Jamie GRIFO says a ban on anonymous donations would deter donors and hurt families desperate for children. Others say donation centers are just worried a ban would hurt their pocketbooks. After all, sperm donation is a huge business in the U.S. For Todd Whitehurst, though, it's about family. The New York physician donated sperm to a California sperm bank while a graduate student at Stanford University. One of the children conceived with his sperm tracked him down on MySpace. He met with her and her two half-brothers, all raised separately by single mothers who'd used the same sperm bank. Now the suddenly connected clan vacations together. It's stories like that that keep GREENAWALT searching.
That's the bottom line, is that I exist and that I'm curious about him and that I'm a human being and I'm his biological daughter. And, you know, that I think he would like to get to know me.
A ban on anonymous sperm donation seems far off in the United States, although Britain and several other European countries have taken that step. Farrell Uri, The Associated Press.